Welcome inside Bud Walton Arena in Fayetteville, Arkansas. San Jose State out of the Mountain West visits and faces the 11th ranked Arkansas Razorbacks for the first time ever. Thanks for joining us. Here's what's notable in this starting five, too. It's that Nick Smith makes his first start in just his second game as a Razorback.
San Jose State, and that's why he was brought there.
There's Nick Smith. His first points as a Razorback, the highly regarded
a little
five-star, relatively speaking. This is Mitchell, backing down Diallo, and he's got a second bucket.
Really good to see if you're Razor.
Here's Diallo, and that one was slapped away. Offensive rebound down to Sage Tolbert.
Sure, I think you just said it. His versatility, his grit, and his motor, those three combinations really take him to the next level, and right now Moore is trying to take it to the next level for San Jose State. A lot of NBA teams are actually looking at this young man.
Yeah, well, Tim Miles said he's been their go-to guy as well. He's got his first bucket of the night. Meanwhile, Mitchell attacks the Cardenas, draws the double, Council. There's the long reach, on the move, and the flush.
Cardenas just made a business decision that time.
This is Trey Anderson into the paint. The floater left it short, and Davis with the board. Davis cut off to Brazil. Count it. To Coroner.
And that
Diallo getting some touches early on. Mitchell, good defense, but he still scores over him.
Just like they drew it up, huh?
Up by one, coming up on the 8-minute mark in the first half. Diallo again. The hot hand right now, and that's 6.
Yeah, the big fella's in his bag right now, playing with a lot of confidence here on this other end.
So how much does Tim Miles want to go to the 1-3-1? There's Smith.
Trying to find as much matchup areas in the zone.
Cardenas pulls it, and that one's through. Alvaro Cardenas.
Confidence their head coach has.
Yeah, this is where he previously coached more than a decade ago. Here's Smith, and that floater is just pure. Nick Smith is the
transition. I think Coach Musselman probably told him to try to push the pace a little bit, and I like that decision. Against the 1-3-1 zone, you don't always have.
Arkansas shooting 46% from the floor with a 1-point lead. Looking for some stops on this end. Amari Moore flexes up for a pair. Moore drive and kick, 3 in the air from Tolbert. That's pure.
Comfortable. Right now, what you hope defensively for San Jose State is they're trying to pretty pass.
Smith has got some nice vision. He's 20-20.
Yeah.
Anthony Black to the rim.
How he's gotten Arkansas to 2 back-to-back Elite Eights has been so impressive.
There's Smith for 3. He's now got 11. That gives Arkansas the 1-point lead. And he is regarded as the prized recruit, Nick Smith, of that 22 class.
Sure.
And you bring up a good point. Arkansas has been the last SEC team standing in the NCAA tournament the last couple of years. Moore with a nice answer.
Tell you, there's a lot of quality teams in Mountain West this year. 3 teams still left undefeated. Of course, you look at San Diego State, who's not undefeated, but year in and year out, Coach Dutcher does a phenomenal job and has been dominant. But you're going to have to respect the Spartans come league play this year.
Anthony Black got it. Tim Miles calls timeout. Defensive. Moore wants another. This time leaves it short.
Yeah, Anthony Black was fortunate.
Wow. Ricky Council. They're fortunate to have him this season.
My goodness. He's the
Brazil 1 out of 2. This is Jordan Walsh. I haven't called his name much, but he makes the cameo here late in the first.
Push his team ahead right now. Huge possession.
Oh, and he's just got a steal here. Good look, and the throwdown.
Young fella.
Oh, and he. So 0.4, not much for San Jose State to do here. Moore recognizes it. Council, Makai Mitchell, Smith, and Walsh, the 5 out there for the Hogs. And Makai Mitchell here on the dive to the basket, puts it up and in, plus the basket. So here comes Arkansas.
Trevor Brazil has a trampoline underneath his shoes.
There he goes for 2.
You know, they talk about the importance of knocking down a 3-point shot.
Anderson for three, leaves it short. Tolbert a second look. That's a nice strong board, and quickly up and in for a pair.
Yeah, New Orleans, Louisiana native is just out muscling, being more physical than the Razorbacks on the interior right now.
Tolbert 6'8", 210 pounds. Here's Smith. Oh, just a quick burst of speed to the rim.
You like?
He's got 4 assists as well, mind you. This is Council bumping into Cardenas and the foul. Difficult finish again for the junior.
Small because he has Trevor Brazile, who can actually give them rim protection as well as mobility.
It's a great point. There's Smith for three.
Tough to go on when they play small.
Into Brazil, lost it on the way up. This is Tolbert. He scored a couple of times from right there in the second half. Tolbert, he's the senior from New Orleans, came over from Temple.
So that's exactly what you want to do if you're the Spartans. You want to attack the basket like Trevor Brazile did on that play. But with Trevor Brazile, he's a...
Brazil was calling for it on the streak to the basket. Instead, it's Smith. Finds Brazil. Corner three in the air, and he puts it in. Trevor Brazil. He started to heat up as well in the second. Now like a team that really enjoyed each other's presence.
Yeah, they like each other, which makes a difference as the year goes on.
Hey, nice move that time by Jalen Graham. He seldom played. It's just such a deep row. 21, a season high. So almost half of his team's points. Now Council answers with a big three.
Love that answer, right? You love the competitive nature of this young man. Of the minds between the two there. And so they brought in Todd Golden. But Todd Golden has to realize the expectations of the Florida Gators.
Davis.
Did I tell you he's going to give us something all year long?
Knocks it away. Now he's just tormenting these Spartans. Black to the basket.
Oh, my goodness.
He's got one more.
Wow. I'm going to repeat this. If you're a scout, you need to follow this basketball team. Puts it on his right shoulder. And I love the pass by Devo Davis. And then on the other side, yeah, you got a 6'7" point guard as well who just hangs and puts Spartans right here. You got to forget about this score. You got 9 minutes plus left to go in this game. You got to try to get hot defensively and see if you can get it back down to single digits, which is going to be tough.
Jalen Graham. In transition, Brazil wipes another shot away. Anthony Black up top. Graham, one dribble. There's Brazil.
Come on, man.
Right on his head. Look out. Largest lead of the day for the Hogs. Arkansas has ignited. And now it's a high-flying Hogs. Graham for two more.
Well, right now,
as you alluded to several times, the 1-3 zone worked at times in the first half for the Spartans. They were within 5, but look at the score now, down 26. Brazil just twists his way in. The long strides.
Did a phenomenal job, I thought, but they wanted to go a different direction, and they wanted more of this, right? Back-to-back Elite Eight. The bottom line is they wanted a national championship.
The third of the impressive trio here. They elevated into the top 10 of the AP poll in consecutive seasons. Hadn't done that since the backenders are there right now. Who stands out to you?
Yeah, teams have a chance to get so much better. Obviously, this is one right here.
It's out of 3 minutes now. Jordan Walsh rises to block the corner shot. He's calling for it. Oh, he lays it up and in. Body to body there with Torber. Very kind. He listens. Very selfless.
Good
Graham, yeah, no look to Pinion. Had it blocked, gets it back one more time. Yeah.
Pinion with the nice finish.
Surveying. Barry Dunning Jr. Oh, here's a big one.
Look at this fan base. You think they're enjoying it?
Arkansas bench. Pinion, 30 seconds left. Shot clock has expired. Eric Musselman says, let's hold off. Darian Ford says, I'm not getting mine right now.
Yeah, that's
Giving him 100. This one is now over. Arkansas hangs up 99 on San Jose State, scores 59 of them in the second half. Everybody gets some run today.